Hello everyone, my name is Ismailinda Lestari. I'm from 4G class. Today I would like to share what I have learned about public speaking so far. First, my understanding of public speaking has changed a lot. At the beginning, I thought public speaking was simply talking in front of many people. But now I realize that public speaking is more than that. It is about how we communicate our ideas clearly, confidently, and effectively so that the audience can understand and connect with what we are saying. Okay, it also involves nonverbal communication such as eye contact, facial expressions, gestures, and even our postures. All of these elements work together to make our message stronger and more meaningful. Second, I have learned many important things during this process. One of the most important is how to organize a speech. A good speech should have a clear structure. First, like an introduction to grab attention, a body to explain the main ideas, and a conclusion to summarize and leave a strong impression. I also learned how to use simple and clear language so the audience can easily follow my message. Besides that, I learned about voice control, such as adjusting volume, tone, and speed so that I don't sound too fast, too slow, or monotones. Another important thing I learned is the importance of practice. Practicing helps me become more familiar with my material and reduces nervousness. Instead of memorizing every word, I try to understand the key points so I can speak more naturally. I also learned that making small mistakes is normal and it is better to stay calm and continue speaking rather than panic. Okay, third, I believe these public speaking skills are very important for my future. Public speaking is not only useful for presentations in class, but also in many real life situations, such as job interviews, meetings, and even daily conversations. When we can speak clearly, and confidently, we can express our ideas better, build good communication with others, and even influence people in a positive way. These skills also help us develop self confidence and critical thinking. However, I also face several personal challenges in public speaking. One of my biggest challenges is feeling nervous when speaking in front of an audience. Sometimes I feel anxious, especially at the beginning of my speech. I also worry about forgetting my points or making mistakes. In addition, maintaining eye contact and speaking naturally are still difficult for me sometimes. But I understand that these challenges are my part of learning process. To overcome these challenges, I try to practice more often, prepare my material well, and stay positive. I remind myself that the audience is not there to judge me, but to listen and understand my message. Step by step, I feel more confident than before, even though I still need to improve. In conclusion, public speaking is an important skill that involves not only speaking but also confidence, preparation, and effective communication. Even though it can be challenging, I believe that with continuous practice and effort, I can improve my ability and become a better speaker in the future. Thank you for thank you very much for your attention, and that's all.